beautiful new day. Hi everyone, welcome to the video. How are you today, beautiful people, beautiful, lovely sweethearts and souls, gorgeous individual, unique, precious, special, important beings of love, light and joy, truly, and a whole lot of muddy stuff we've collected from our past and childhood. So yeah, my name is Owen Fox, and in this video I invited my friend Steve Byrne to join me somehow. Let's see if he turns up. But yeah, I just want to talk about how this is my day 4 of just eating fruits. It's been the easiest time I've ever just eaten fruits only for 4 days. I've just been eating regularly is my secret. I've done a lot of cleansing in the raw vegan diet before this and some herbal cleansing powders. So I've built up and it's very easy now. I haven't really had any cravings whatsoever except for maybe possibly avocado. And I just had avocado with salt on day 1 and then I had avocado every day on day 2 and 3. Maybe 1 avocado on day 2 and a quarter of an avocado yesterday. It's nothing just by itself. Yeah, so the benefits are massive for just eating fruits, you know. What can I say about that? I could go on, but I don't really have anything to say really about just because today's day 4 of eating fruits and I plan on just continuing for a long time because you just need less sleep, you have more time to live, lighter. But yeah, if you just like the secrets are I start off reasonably early, I finish reasonably late, but I don't eat usually when it's dark, and it's hard to get stuffed on fruits, you know. The only time I've ever gotten really tired from eating fruits is when I have avocado on top of other fruits sometimes. Like, let's say, on day 1 I felt really sort of drained after having salt and avocado on top of a bunch of mangoes. So I think the avocados is the anomaly fruit because, and the only other anomaly fruit is probably durian, but I haven't had any problems with durian, which I ate on day 2 and 3, or day 1 and 2. But yeah, durian's delicious. I've basically just been eating mangoes the entire time, a lot of mangoes, and I've been eating some dates, like I'm just snacking on a box of dates at the moment, but yesterday and the day before I had some dates blended with water and rice milk. So the only anomaly, which hasn't been fruits, has been some herbal powders a little bit, only like once a day, and from my own herb store, Higher Self Herbs, I had some like cordyceps and chaga, and the only other anomaly is a little bit of rice milk, but I don't mind that, it's not too much, you know, and it doesn't matter, like all my solid food has been just 100% purely fruits, and 2 of the 3 days I had no salt, which is a big thing too, so I love that. Fruits are our #1 food by a long shot, nothing compares, and when you have fruits you're just in a better mood, like definitely, like there's a guy I did an interview with lately, he just switched from an ordinary diet and he tried the Atkins, he tried the carnivore, the paleo, the omnivore, the standard American diet. He just switched, hey Claire, he just switched from, hi Cheryl as well, I'm still here. He just switched to eating fruits for an entire, over a year. He is now over a year, and he used to be into like really negative stuff like bad, like rapping songs he'd make, and he's just more grouchy and grumpy and depressed, and now he's like in a way better mood. He's found he's far more like forgiving and loving and just way more friendlier and joyous. So I have to say, like, fruits are our #1 food easily. It's fruits. The only fruits are best food is fruits. The other optional thing is green leaves, soft ones, not thick ones like kale and broccoli or nothing like that. I'm talking about soft lettuce, soft spinach, soft stuff. But fruits is the best by far, by a long shot. It's very high frequency, it has the most sun energy, trapped sun energy from the sun, the electromagnetic frequency, the life force, the biophotons. It's the most hydrating, it's the most cleansing. And in today's world, the cabal have just lied so much to disempower us in every way possible. One of the biggest ways to try and bamboozle us is to talk about nutrition constantly. Nutrition. It's not about nutrition as much as it's also about like just having a clean body that works perfectly the way it's been designed by God, source, the universe. So cleansing, which fruits are the best at because they hydrate, they rehydrate, they flush, they help dissolve. Like my beard is the longest it's ever been now, and my hair, because I'm not having more nutrients necessarily. Well, I am because I'm eating more raw food, but I've done that before and it wasn't this long. It's because I've cleansed myself, I've cleansed my intestines, so my absorption has gotten better, and maybe my utilization has gotten better. So we have to think about emptiness and fasting and cleanliness You know, there's a good saying, like they say, cleanliness is godliness. They don't just mean having a clean home, they mean having a clean body, which is our permanent home. We're always in our body. So yeah, the Illuminati or the Kabbalah just like totally lied to us about like the idea of eating meat. Like that is like so bad for us. Destructive. It's destructive for everything and everybody, especially animals. But if we're talking about poor quality meat, because like even the highest quality raw organic like grass-fed meat, that's like for me a big massive no-no. Like no way, Jose. I know it's on a different level than the BS like crap factory farm, poor quality, toxic, contaminated meat and dairy that most people buy, because that is so dulls our emotions and dulls and lowers our consciousness by a long shot, and that's exactly what the Cabal wanted, which they're losing, so to speak, now. Like it's changing, it's all changing. They're lovely in some ways. Like I love the Cabal and whatever. It's funny to say, but I'm not against them, and I hope they raise their frequency and blossom their consciousness, which they can do, and many of them have. They're not all the same. It's families upon families of them, you know. They're just, some of them are fearfully trying to stick to power, but they deliberately make food expensive. The good food, like fruits, like durian, like mangoes, like lots of fruits and veg, like more cherimoyas, like lots of fruit and healthy stuff is expensive, and they make all this shitty food that's not even food. It's like fake substances pretending to be food. And they put them stuff on the food pyramid, which is a joke and a lie too. Stuff like grains, flours, cakes, biscuits, soda, cookies, yeah, bread, dough, pizza, like meat and animal carcasses and like, breast milk. Breast milk is just for your baby only. It's not nice to rob another animal's breast milk from the baby, by the way. How bad is that? That's kind of like horrible in my opinion. It's kind of a weird, disgusting idea, but I'm not judging them because people don't know what they're doing, you know? They really don't. But lots of us do. Lots of people do. We're growing, and I hope this video helps to educate. So yeah, breast milk and animal eggs and all that stuff is like really, really congestive and sticky and even acidifying sometimes. Very, very bad for your lymph system, and it helps promote like clogging and suppression of symptoms and suppression of like having a clean body, suppression of elimination basically. So yeah, if you want to be like happy, connect to the earth, clean your mind and your programming, and eat fruits. The more fruits you eat, the better. It'll have a pronounced effect. So yeah, all the crap fake food is really cheap, and all the good food is really more expensive, to discourage people from being empowered and raising their consciousness. This is about an energetic and consciousness of the planet. There's a reason why fruit isn't in the mainstream media anymore. It used to be in the news back 100 years ago, but then the two big main families, I won't even mention their names, they got in and started like making a monopoly drug industry, and then they closed all the homeopathic schools. There's maybe 13 of them in America at the time, or maybe in England at the time. So they tried to create a monopoly, make it illegal to practice alternative medicine and to promote alternative things, because all they wanted was to patent and sell drugs. Know? So that industry is tied in with big tech and big pharma, all of our social media playgrounds where they monitor. But that's all changing. It's all dropping. They're losing control, and the consciousness of the planet is raising by a long shot. But it's funny how I started talking. I had no intention of talking about this, except I just thought today I'm on day 4 of fruits. The thing is, what you eat is intrinsically connected to your consciousness. It really is. And how clean or dirty or imbalanced or balanced or harmonious or disharmonious your body is 100% connected to your consciousness too. And the emotions we feel are felt in our body. So if we have like a disharmonious, disturbed body, we'll feel disturbed, disharmonious emotions. And similarly, it goes around the circle, like body, mind, spirit. You know yourself, if you don't get enough sleep, you're much more cranky. You're not happy, you're not creative, you're not proper if you're lacking physically in any way, including being grounded. It's very important to be grounded, my friends. Now check out my description below when I release this on YouTube. It's super important. I'll put up a documentary about grounding, and I'll put up my affiliation link for the grounding products that I recommend. It's a really, really good website. It's the original like grounding website. My partner did the research on that, and because a lot of the grounding products are like counterfeit or not fully up to scratch on the market because it's become popular. So this one is the original, like more like proper, more long-term, perfect type of real 100% guaranteed products. And I made a video on grounding. Like, being connected to the earth is pivotally important. It really is. It's been shown to help autism, kids having meltdowns, like ADHD, babies, premature babies, kids and babies getting a good night's sleep, adults getting a good night's sleep, insomnia, like getting a sleep when you previously couldn't, pain-free sleep, pain-free wake times. Being grounded is essential for proper recharge and the doing away with inflammatory diseases, which they say inflammation is the premise of all disease. Being disconnected from the earth causes constant inflammation, and whereas being connected causes constant anti-inflammatory free electrons from the earth. So this video is really all about health and our consciousness. It's not just about fruits, absolutely not. It's about the whole package. Now, I could talk about this forever and ever and ever because I've been studying it for 15 years with a passion. But do give this video a like, share and subscribe. I appreciate everybody who does. Just pass on the message to your family. Anyone with like mental or emotional sort of disorders or disharmony, or physical disorders or disharmony or disease, in the absence of ease, yeah, let chew them onto my channel there. Like, I have a playlist about raw food and health and beauty. Like, that's a free playlist. Like, that is like brilliant. And there's also some other people's videos that I put in there, not just mine, because I'm not just trying to like be self-obsessed or self-absorbed. It's about other people like sharing class information as well, you know. But yeah, I'll probably end this video in a minute to save my energy because I'm meeting my friends now soon. It takes energy to make videos, actually. A bit of voice as well, talking. But yeah, lots of love, you know, I care for you. And if you have any questions or comments, just message me. If you need any herbs from my herb store, just use the first time subscriber coupon. It's compassion, love, forgiveness. And the 10% reoccurring coupon is one love, one family, with the number one love, one family for reoccurring customers. Yeah, I like to sometimes give people a little bit extra herbs or a little small gift. I like to be kind and personal, leave a personal message nearly all the time with my customers. Yeah, herbs can be really helpful too for conditions. They really can. Like, for example, like Gynostemma and reishi, they're good for like so many different things. Like grounding is also good for blood pressure and dementia and brain disorders, as well as like all heart issues as well, like heart disease, heart attacks, strokes. Circulation is massively increased by grounding. But stuff like also reishi, Gynostemma are really good for blood sugar, blood pressure, like heart issues. Like basically everything. Like, it's amazing what a few herbs can do. Like, but then there's also some sorts for herbs for energy, for hormones, for men or for women. The list goes on. Liver, kidneys, eyes. Even for like some are a little bit more focused on happiness, such as goji berries. They call it the happy berry. Shasandra's really good. The beauty berry, good for skin and good for liver detoxification. Yeah, many herbs are just good for energy as well. Maca is one of my favourite ones, actually. Cordyceps, because they're just really good, strong physical herbs. Like, my body, my emotions and mind are very good, but like sometimes I'm a bit low in energy. It's better now that I'm eating much better, and I'm grounded. I'm barefoot more, and grounding technology in my bed, like sleeping all night grounded, and shoes that are now grounded. But for a while, like, I was a bit tired because like I burnt out my adrenals in my body years ago, and just never fully recovered. Still in the process. But yeah, cordyceps and maca are two of the like biggest physical herbs, like really good. Cordyceps is amazing for ATP and oxygen and lungs, energy, athletes or sick people, and maca is really good for like hormones for women and men, like really good for energy, thyroid, parathyroid, adrenals. Yeah, maca is awesome too, you know. It tastes nice. Cordyceps tastes okay as well, you know, not nice enough. So yeah, if you have any questions or comments, leave them below. Someone says have fun, so that's Claire. Peace out. Lots of love. I'll talk to you again another time, my friends. I hope you have a nice day, and I trust you will. Bye. Thanks for watching. Take care. Lots of love.
I am bountiful, I am bliss. I am, I am the light of my soul.